Now we are going to talk about what is right join. So we have looked into left join, we looked into inner join. Now we are going to talk about right join. So what is right join? The right joins help to fetch all records from the right table and the match records from the left table. Right? From the image itself, you can see you will get all the data from the B table, but you will get only the matching data from the A table. So basically, you can take it as an opposite of left join, right? So we are going to see how we can actually implement this concept in MySQL Workbench. So let's go to MySQL Workbench to let's have a look at how we can actually implement this, right? So these are all the ways it's actually help us to use our relational database. So if you don't work with relational database, then you cannot make the relation between two tables and you cannot fetch all the data, right? So here, this is the picture when actually this relational database management systems help us to fetch data, right? So let's have a look at the MySQL Workbench. So here already we have three tables, right? So I have shown you how you can actually check how many tables you have, right? So first, again, I am doing these things every time and I'm repeating these commands because if you actually get familiar with these commands, actually it will help you to do all the data fetching, data manipulations things, right? So if you want to see your tables, what are the tables you have? So maybe we are doing a course over here, but maybe when you are doing these things and maybe you are not doing the whole course at a time, that time this is recap is always gonna help you, right? So now I am going to write show, and what I need to want to see what are the tables I have in my database, and always use the semicolon in your query because this is the syntax of MySQL. Let me just run it. Okay, you can see I have customer, branch, and account. Okay, so now what I want my all the customers, right? I want my all the customers who has the account, who doesn't have the account. So if anyone has the account, please show me that as well, right? So in that case, what we are going to do, right? We are going to write select star from account, right join customer, because first one is select, star is basically what are the data you want. Star is basically stands for you want to fetch whole table irrespective of any attributes. You want all the attributes from your table. Select star from what table you want, that is account. Then I said right join, so I want the join should be in right join, and then which table you want to join. So in my case, I want to join with customer. So customer on, then which foreign key you have for particular joining for particular that to table. So for my case, I have customer ID. So customer ID. Okay, I have attribute customer ID in customer table as well and customer ID in account table as well, right? So I have written customer dot cust ID is equals to account dot cust ID, right? So this is where your foreign key actually help you to merge two tables. Okay, now let me just execute this command and we will change as well to see the difference between them. Okay, so you can see what I have got over here. I got all the customer ID. You can see I got all the customer ID. Okay, I have got all the customer ID and we got all the matching data we have in our data, right? That account number. Now you are going to say, okay, I got all the account, I got all the customers, but now I want only those customer who has the account, right? So we are going to change this order, right? Now I am going to write select star from customer, right join account. Okay, then I am going to write what? Account dot cust ID and customer dot cust ID. Let me just execute this one. Yes, you can see I got it. Okay, so only I got those customer who has the account in my bank. Okay, so the customer I have in my database, but that customer does not have the account number, they are not going to show. So the concept we have learned that you will get all the data from your right table, right? But you will not get all the data from your left table. So basically, right table is going to help you that all the data you will get, but from the left table you will get all the matching data, right? So this is where and this is how this right join concept works. Now we will go back to the presentation and we'll have a look at what are the other join we have in our MySQL. So we have learned about how right join works, right? Now we are going to talk about the other join techniques we have in our MySQL.